What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect your Visual Studio Code with LM Studio. So in this video, we'll be seeing how to run a local model on your machine and connect it with your Visual Studio Code and be able to code, edit code, and run agents within your Visual Studio Code. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to install the Continue extension. So go to your Extensions tab and search for Continue, and you'll see this extension which is from the continue.dev. So simply install this extension, and once this is installed, close this tab and you'll see this icon right here. If you don't see it, click on these three dots and search for Continue and click on that. So I'm just going to click on this icon right here, and here it is. Here is the Continue interface. Now, the second thing that you need is you should have the LM Studio installed. So make sure you watch my previous video. I already have shown you how you can install the LM Studio, how to run a model with LM Studio. So if you don't know how to do it, go ahead and watch that video. The link will be down in the description box. So from here, I need to have a model, which in this case would be the Gemma 4. So if it's not downloaded, simply search for Gemma 4. Specifically this Gemma 4 12B or Gemma 4 E2B, whatever you want to run. So yeah, Gemma 4 is pretty good model with the local coding. So yeah, install the Gemma 4 model. After you have downloaded the Gemma 4 model, what we need to do is we need to go to this developers tab, and you need to make sure the status is running here. So this means the API of our LM Studio is exposed and we can use it outside of LM Studio. And here we need to load a model. Right now you can see I don't have any model loaded, so I'll just going to click on this load model and I'll load this Gemma 4 E4B instruct, which is 6.86 gigabytes. So yeah, it's a very small model, but for this case, for the demonstration purposes, it's going to work just fine. But they also have the 12B, you can use that as well, I guess 21B as well. So yeah, try the bigger models if you have much more resources on your system. So now you can see it says ready. Now we can go to our Visual Studio Code, and here what we need to do is we need to click on this models and we need to click on add a chat model. And right here you can see we can add any provider like OpenAI, Anthropic, Google Gemini, whatever we want, Olama as well, OpenRouter as well. So we just want the LM Studio. I'm going to search for LM Studio. So here it is. And for the model, I'll just keep the auto detect and I'll click on continue. And as soon as you do this, this YAML file, this config.yaml file is going to be created, and it's going to add this auto detect section here. So I'm just going to remove this duplicate one right here because I already had done this, but you don't need to do it because you're doing this for the first time. And after that's done, you can simply click on this drop down. You should see the Gemma 4 that you had downloaded and which is running, or which you have loaded on in your LM Studio. So which in my case is this Gemma 4 E4B MLX. So I'm going to choose it. Now we can chat with this model. So I'm just simply going to tell it create a C++ file. Now it's asking me what should the C++ file contain and what should it be named. I'm just going to say it should be named main CPP and it should print prime numbers. It says I can create the main.cpp file for you. Since printing prime numbers can be an infinite task, I will write a program that prints out prime numbers up to certain limit, example 100 as a starting point. Yeah, sure. Now you can see it has written some code right here and it is asking me to accept the changes. I'm just going to accept it, and here it is, main.cpp file, and it prints out the prime numbers. So you can see it works pretty well. But yeah, it's not going to compete with our frontier models like Claude, the GPT 5.5 in Codex. Yeah, those are the frontier models. But for small tasks like writing a function or debugging a small file, this local model setup is going to work just fine. And if you don't have an internet connection, it's better than having nothing, right? So yeah, give it a go and let me know what you think about it. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace out.